Okay, let's dive right in. We're talking about Casper's big four-in this summer, Vegas. And honestly, the buzz around this is pretty intense. It feels like the social event.
It really does. The enthusiasm, you can almost feel it from the sources we looked at. And they
Yeah.
really focus on Casper, don't they? That description, piercing Siberian husky-like eyes, and just
Hmm.
a general vibe that Casper is the best. Everyone knows it.
Exactly. He's sort of the center of gravity for this whole group. But here's where it gets interesting. There's this guy, Ryan Bolin,
Right.
and the initial plan, well, let's just say Vegas wasn't originally on his itinerary. He wasn't supposed to be part of this trip.
And that tells you something right there, doesn't it?
Mhm.
Excluding someone
Right.
deliberately, it points to some history, maybe some friction, or just, a clear social pecking order.
Totally. But then, surprise, Casper, being Casper, apparently decided to extend the olive branch, or maybe just the invite, and Bolin. He jumped on it.
Uh,
Now, think about this. If this was anyone else, someone less central, less popular than Casper, having someone unexpectedly added, especially someone maybe previously uninvited, that could cause waves. People might even back out, you know?
That really underlines Casper's influence, his social capital. It's like his presence is enough to smooth over potentially awkward situations.
Mm.
His popularity acts as a kind of social lubricant here, absorbing the tension around Bolin joining.
Okay, but don't get too comfortable because the plot thickens. Enter Mike Ford.
Oh, a new player.
Apparently the new player. Tall, handsome, supposedly amazing at fantasy sports, has a killer smile. That's the intel anyway.
Right, the arrival of the shiny new object, it's like a classic disruption in group dynamics. Suddenly, established relationships and who's in can get.
Well, completely shuffled around, it makes you think about what really drives status in these circles. And guess what? Ford's arrival has apparently caused a bit of a scramble. We're hearing Bill, Malcolm, and even Ryan Bolin are now all kind of angling to be near Ford, like maybe rooming with him, hanging out. Team Ford is suddenly the place to be.
So that initial issue, the slight weirdness around Bolin being there, which Casper's gravity seemed to handle, now it's complicated further, maybe even overshadowed by Ford showing up. The whole focus, the social energy, it seems like it's shifting.
It really does. If you look at the bigger picture, it's a perfect example of how group dynamics are just fluid. They're not fixed. A
Mm.
new person walks in, especially someone seen as high value, and things change.
Exactly.
So now you're left wondering, right, how's this all going to shake out for Casper's actual birthday celebration? Is this Ford focus going to split the group? Will everyone still manage to, have fun together?
Those are the big questions. Does Ford become a new unifying figure, maybe even unintentionally diffusing the Bolin thing? Or does he create a new in-crowd, leaving others feeling a bit on the outside looking in?
And maybe slightly less importantly, but I'm curious, what's Ford going to wear? It's Vegas in the summer.
Huh. Practical considerations aside, it really highlights the unknowns. The social landscape for this trip seems, well, still very much under construction.
It's turned into this fascinating little social experiment, hasn't it? It started as a straightforward birthday bash for a popular guy, and now it's all about shifting alliances and who's got the social magnetism. Definitely need to stay tuned on this one.
Indeed. It's a great reminder that even simple get-togethers can have these complex layers underneath. Introduce one new variable, and the whole equation can change in ways you just don't predict. Social life is always dynamic.